Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play NBA 2K18. Es geht in die zweite Hälfte gegen die Philadelphia 76ers. Wir führen relativ deutlich und die erste Halbzeit war schon richtig gut gespielt. Vor allem war sie extrem schnell. Falls ihr es nicht gesehen habt, schaut euch die Folge von gestern nochmal an. Das war echt super. Und wenn ihr diese Folge relativ zeitnah guckt, nachdem sie erscheint, hier, dann schaut mal bei uns auf Facebook vorbei. facebook.com/dzfmgaming oder im Kanalbanner unten rechts. Da ist auch nochmal verlinkt, da braucht ihr nur draufklicken. Lasst einen Like da und ja, macht mit bei unserem Adventskalender. Der läuft noch bis zum 24.12.2017. Da könnt ihr jeden Tag coole Preise abräumen. Lohnt sich auf alle Fälle. Und wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, ja, dann schaut in die Videobeschreibung. Da gibt es einen Link, wo ihr das Spiel besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Und viel mehr will ich gar nicht sagen. Ich gebe ab an die Sideline, ab zu David Aldridge und wünsche euch viel Spaß bei der zweiten Hälfte Philadelphia 76ers gegen LA Clippers.
Kevin, thank you. Here with Brett Brown. Now, Coach, it seemed like you guys came out a little flat. How do you get some energy for the second half?
You just got to go with the people that have energy. I feel like we are not the aggressors. We have to do whatever we're going to do through our defense, and so far it's been poor.
Brett, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
And through the first two quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
Yeah, a real game changer in that regard, too. I mean, his activity was great. Excelled at finding ways to come up with those steals.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, the heart of the team at the 4 and the 5, Griffin and Jordan. Rivers out there with DJ, and it's Gallinari in at the small forward position.
And really few teams in NBA history have undertaken the sort of extreme makeover the Sixers did over the last 4 years, and a lot of losing along the way, but the fans have been surprisingly supportive of the rebuilding process. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And before the rebuild, the Sixers for a long time were stuck in mediocrity. Treading water, Greg, as they might say.
Yeah, and it's hard to make that leap without top draft picks. And the Sixers plumbed the depths, if you will. And now, though, I think they've found their treasure trove.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
DJ dishes to Gallinari, picked by Griffin. DJ kicks to Rivers. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Well, I love watching Simmons run the floor. So effortless and efficient in his movement.
Jordan the screen. DJ kicks to Gallinari. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. He's off on that one. The 76ers trail by 19. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Dishes to Favors. Griffin with the steal. Over Favors. The offensive rebound.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. There's the pick. Fultz kicks to Favors. He feeds it to Simmons. There's Luwawu. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 21. DJ passes to Jordan. The shot hits the front of the rim and out.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Luwawu. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Baseline try. Fultz, no good. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
I gotta admire that vision now. Like how DJ scans the floor in order to find the open man and does it well.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We always talk about what a good shot is from time to time. Clark, how would you define a good shot in the context of an offensive possession?
To me, Kevin, a good shot is a shot that a guy can make 60 to 80% of the time when he takes it. Whether that's a three-point shot, your post-up moves, your mid-range jump shots, those are quality shots. And then the other piece of it is you don't want to take a lot of contested shots. You can make them as a pro, but good shots are shots you can make 60 to 80% of the time, and usually that means you're getting open shots versus contested shots.
DJ really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at DJ, things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And it's been a battle for him so far in his rookie campaign. You've got to give him credit, though, for the way he's fought through the adversity.
Absolutely. I mean, his confidence has taken some hits along the way, but to his credit, he's hung in there pretty good.
Now Rivers, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go, and Griffin slams it in.
Boy, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to DJ. Pulls it up. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. Sharge checked in for Okafor. Harrell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Williams comes in for Gallinari. The 76ers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Screen by Sharge. In the corner, Simmons with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And the 76ers making a change here. Holmes checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Reedy's checked in for Jordan. Wells comes in for Austin Rivers. And it's Patrick Beverly in for DJ. Outside Williams. Harrell setting the pick for Williams. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looking to end the drought, and Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, hard not to admire the fluid release Fultz has. I mean, love seeing him switch right from dribbling into a shot. Off the dribble, knock it down.
Now here's Williams. Beverly wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Fultz, 21 points in the game. Sharge outside, lets it go from deep, drills the three-pointer. Sharge has got 9.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Now here's Wells for the 3, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Superb sniping by Wells, showing great consistency with that outside shot.
Pass to Covington. Charge a screen on Williams. Here's Fultz. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside Williams. Reed a screen. Beverly for three. The Clippers with a fresh 24. And that one, good. Reed's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
Exactly, man. Come on. You got to be physical down there. There's got to be some intensity and some physicality on the board.
Now here's Sharich. 9 points in the game so far. And that one's good. Simmons.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Picked by Harrell. It's stolen by Sharich. And here we go. Sharich all alone. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. He had a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
He misses the free throw. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Clippers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. And Beverly kicks to Wells. Over Sharich. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's 8 points for Shammy Wells. Kicks to Covington. 76ers moving the ball around. And he gets the bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Rebound by the 76ers. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Simmons. That one misses. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
And, you know, through the long rebuild in Philly, the Sixers' strategy was to develop unproven players and try to find some diamonds in the rough. Not a bad way to go when you're going to be patient. And Robert Covington might have been their best find. A very good defender at both forward spots.
Here's Fultz after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
And the Clippers making a change here. Teodosic just checked in. Now here's Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Ben Simmons.
Man, whenever you talk about Sweet Lou Williams, you're talking about points off the bench in bunches. I mean, he won 6th Man of the Year award a couple of times, I think, and is always in consideration for it. I mean, his game is absolutely hand-in-glove fit made for the role of firepower with the second unit.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Lou Williams, he was pretty much acting as a 6th man his whole career. The league realized very early on this was the role he could succeed in, and boy, has he.
Yes, he has, in a big way. I mean, this guy is instant offense off the bench. Smooth stroke, can shoot it from deep, makes tough shots, explosive getting to the rim with that change of pace dribble, slashing and knifing his way to the bucket. This guy epitomizes what you want from a player to score buckets off the bench.
Now here's Fultz. 21 points in the game.
Just a tremendous feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Outside Williams. Harrell setting the pick for Williams. Lets a floater go. Simmons with the defensive effort. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. He dishes it to Fultz. Back to Simmons. Up top, Holmes. Reed covering. Screen by Sharich. 5 on the clock. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his third assist on the night. LA's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Simmons against Williams. Out to the right wing. From the baseline. Rebound by the 76ers. Sharich has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Here's Teodosic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And that one falls for Teodosic. And some changes here for the 76ers. Johnson comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Luwawu subbed in for Simmons. And then for the Clippers, Jordan comes in for Willie Reed. And Blake Griffin subbed in for Montrezl Harrell. And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Sharich. There's the pass to Luwawu. Drills it from outside. Luwawu's got 6 points. Clippers leading by 23. Passes it to Teodosic. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see.
To be right on time and on target from that distance, ridiculous.
Now here's Covington. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. That one drops for him.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Teodosic. The 76ers getting the bucket. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Sharich. For 3, Covington. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Griffin. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Hey, you know, Kevin, there's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Here's Luwawu. 6 points for him. And here is Johnson. It's Covington on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Charge just screen on Griffin. Here's Covington. Rebound by Williams. And again, it's DeAndre Jordan. 16 points for him.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. T.J. McConnell is out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Okafor. Then it's Johnson, and it's Anderson in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 76ers shooting 43% from the field. And he misses his first shot.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Now here's Griffin. It's DJ atop the key. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Korkmaz. Anderson up top. Picked by Okafor. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And that one's good. Korkmaz. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Feeds to Johnson. And the NBA has a concerted effort to lower the amount of back-to-back games for the players. Clark, should they stretch out the season even further?
No, the ideal solution, Kevin, would be to reduce the number of games, to cut a month off the season. That would be the way to get to where we need to get to. The season should be 66 to 70 games. It should be spaced out over a 6-month period. And if you cut 12 to 16 games, then you would be able to actually get fewer number of back-to-backs. Stretching the season out longer, to me, is not the answer. Reducing the number of games would be the best way to get to the solution. But that toothpaste is out of the tube, and I don't know if we can ever get it back in.
Agreed. And stolen by DJ. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. Lays it up off the glass. DJ's got 22.
No replacement for determination. No substitute, I should say. DJ wants to beat everybody down the court, especially in transition.
Here's Korkmaz. He kicks to Okafor. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. So, for the Clippers, Alinari comes in for Blake Griffin, and Wells is subbed in for Teodosic. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The shot. And it's DJ missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Count it.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Yeah, I like the quick release, Greg. He does a nice job getting it up quickly, especially when he's facing a bigger defender.
Johnson dishes to DJ. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. DJ's got 11 points here in just the second half. Johnson the screen. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
From past the arc, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Poked away and stolen by DJ. Drops in the breakaway layup. DJ's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's McConnell. Johnson the screen. Anderson passes to Johnson. Lock at 6. Over Decker. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
You know, Amir Johnson is a problem inside. A big, powerful guy who's able to use his size well close to the bucket.
And Gallinari kicks to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The dish to DJ. Up again. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the fourth of this 5-game homestand.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. They get it back.
Now, that's superb defense in low. I mean, they played it well. Not easy trying to alter these shots without fouling the shooter, and that's a good job of doing both.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Pick by Okafor. Anderson passes to McConnell. Here's Korkmaz. And there's the feed to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, these are easy ones. Once you're this close, it's academic.
Gallinari dishes to Johnson. Buries it down low.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here are the 76ers now. After the Clippers pick up 2. Okafor kicks to Anderson. Now, here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Shoots off a screen. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. DJ's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for the 76ers. The Clippers also changing it up. Reedy's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harrell in for Decker.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anderson outside. McConnell in the corner. Holmes, that's a screen. Shoots from the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. McConnell's got 6 points in the quarter. The Clippers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. Scooped up. Reed. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And plays like that have really taken the energy out of those defenders. I mean, you can bet he's going to continue to keep pushing in that area.
Here's McConnell. The Clippers getting the bucket. And Clark, we've heard the term empty stats for players that put up big numbers but didn't impact the game to the same level of those numbers. What do you think about empty stats?
I'm mixed on empty stats. Clearly some stats impact winning more than others, but in this day of analytics, some of the stats that apparently document impact in winning may be overdone as well. Statistics are statistics. They're part of the game, and you evaluate them in the context of a number of variables. So they're here to stay. Empty is probably too strong because they're part of the game.
Now, here's Gallinari. Over Anderson. Misses off the right iron.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
LA's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. And that one is good.
And DJ is a rock-solid passer, has a good feel for who to get the ball to.
Philadelphia's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now, here's Anderson. Here's Korkmaz. Johnson, the pass to Anderson. From the arc. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's now 32 points for DJ.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
McConnell with it. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Reed.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Now, here's Wells. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers.
That's exactly how you set the table. Great dime there.
Now, here's McConnell. And Clark, we saw this a bit last season. When a team is up and it's garbage time, are there unwritten rules as far as shooting or scoring go?
I think you always want to play within the spirit of the game, the spirit of the rules, the respect of the game, and the respect of your opponent. So, to me, that should be, you try to always do what's right and just and fair at all times. And late game situations create an environment where you want to always take the high road and play the game with a honoring attitude towards your opponents and the game.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really the entire fourth quarter.
And, you know, this is the time to do it. Sinking triple after triple. And it ends up becoming contagious.
Now, here's Anderson. Nice job coming off that screen. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DJ.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And here are the 76ers now. Now McConnell. Pass to Holmes. They grab their own miss. Johnson kicks to McConnell. The pass to Korkmaz. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and
Also ich würde ja sagen, das war, glaube ich, das beste Spiel, was ich bisher gezeigt habe. Vor allem das vierte Viertel war unfassbar. Da hat fast alles funktioniert, auch wenn die Trefferquote immer noch nicht super ist. Aber trotzdem richtig, richtig gut. Gibt auch einige Medaillen, wie ihr hier seht. Eine sogar auf Silber jetzt gekommen. Sehr schön, fangen und werfen. Und auch die anderen wachsen und steigen stetig. Das ist doch immer schön. Und reicht es eigentlich hier für nächstes? Das müsste eigentlich reichen für die nächste Stufe. Aber locker. Oh, 10.000! Uiuiui. Ah, die skillen wir gleich mal voll. Ja, und 3,2% schon vom nächsten Level. Wahnsinnig gut gespielt. Gibt doch dementsprechend viele VCs. Jetzt 6,2 Punkte pro Spiel. Das dürfte mich auch in den Rookies ein bisschen hochspielen.
Thanks very much. Now you led the charge with that fourth quarter. How did you take control of this game and get your team to win?
I'll let you in on a secret, DA. I had the game in control the whole time. It makes for better drama when you let the other team think they have a chance. I mean, that's the storytelling 101. And I know all about drama. I do a little bit of acting, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, anyone who is close to me, they'll back me up by saying, yeah, he's nothing but drama.
But that's not what it says on the back of your jersey. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.
Ich glaube, so einen Kommentar kann ich mir auch mal leisten nach 3 solchen Spielen. Unfassbar gut. Weiß nicht, wie es mal hat. 35 Punkte. 9 Assists, 6 Rebounds.
Hey, don't even say it. What? Just hold on to it, brother. DJ Money.
Und auch noch einige Steals waren dabei. Ich glaube 3 oder 4. Also verdammt gutes Spiel, muss man einfach so sagen. Ja, für heute war es aber. Was wir aber noch machen ist, wir skillen mal schnell. Ich habe ja wieder ein paar Punkte, die ich jetzt setzen kann. Das werden wir doch gleich mal vollführen. Ja, Korbleger 1 hoch. Was hat er noch bekommen? Steals. Ja, das mache ich ja eh ganz gerne. Steals 1 hoch. Und Stärke. Oh, das reicht sogar dann, dass wir auf die nächste Stufe aufsteigen. Also jetzt hier 87. Sehr, sehr cool. Und wieder ein Stückchen stärker. Sehr schön. Aber ansonsten war es das für heute. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, dann lasst einen Daumen hoch. Ihr dürft auch sehr, sehr gerne kommentieren. Und wenn ihr es noch nicht abonniert habt, dann abonniert es doch einfach. Vergesst aber nicht, auf die kleine Glocke zu drücken. Direkt neben dem Abonnieren-Button, denn dann bekommt ihr alles mit, was bei uns im Kanal so abgeht. Wir gucken mal kurz aufs Handy. Das hat schon wieder hier geklingelt. Wer ist es? Damian Lillard. Was will der denn? Ach so, ja, das ist ja... im Tonstudio. Ja, ich fand's auch toll. Danke, dass ich kommen konnte. Was hast du noch zu erzählen? Ja, die waren super. Ach, vielen Dank. Ja. Wenn ihr vorbeikommt, ist das Board verwenden, einfach abhängen, ganz egal, jederzeit würde ich es immer ordnen. Das ist ja geil. Ja, cool, danke. Werden wir nächste Folge mal machen, bevor es losgeht. Aber das ist eine Geschichte von morgen. Für heute war es das jetzt tatsächlich. Übrigens, wenn ihr das Video seht, direkt nach der Veröffentlichung, dann läuft dann noch unser DZFM Gaming Adventskalender auf Facebook. Schaut mal auf Facebook vorbei, facebook.com/dzfmgaming. Den Link findet ihr auch noch mal im Kanalbanner unten rechts. Da könnt ihr einfach draufklicken. Lasst einen Like da und dann findet ihr die Beiträge schon zum Adventskalender. Läuft noch bis zum 24.12.2017 und ihr könnt jeden Tag fette Preise abräumen. Und generell lohnt es sich vorbeizugucken auf Facebook, weil wir dort immer wieder interessante Tests haben, News aus der Szene, Tipps und Tricks und natürlich auch Gewinnspiele. Wir würden uns freuen, euch auch dort begrüßen zu dürfen. Und wenn euch NBA 2K18 gefällt, dann schaut in die Videobeschreibung. Da gibt es einen Link, wo ihr es besonders günstig kaufen könnt. Und damit sage ich Tschüss für heute. Im Abspann könnt ihr jetzt auf die linke Seite des Bildschirms klicken für Tipps aus dem Kanal, auf die rechte Seite für die komplette NBA 2K18 Playlist und in der Mitte, da könnt ihr uns abonnieren. Tschüss und macht's gut. Bis morgen.